Danny, what are your impressions on that one game where you guys put it in early, go up a man, concede, and then chip a couple more in tonight like that?
Yeah, I thought we started the game. We were excellent. Then you go up a man, and you see it all the time. Teams start to become complacent, start to think it's going to be easy. And all it takes is one moment and it's 1-1. So I thought our quality with the ball in the first half was really, really poor. I thought our intensity after the first goal wasn't at the standard that we know that we're capable of. And the lack of quality with the ball wasn't at the standard that we know we're capable of. With that being said, good teams find a way to win. Thought in the second half, we made adjustments, we made changes. Guys did a good job from that, put them under a lot of pressure. But we need to be better. We must be better. And my hope is that we obviously can go through the tape and look to improve.
Feel like sometimes there's going up a man late for the game is kind of played out, and then it happens really early, and maybe you have to see how the other team might change the game or try to pack it in. What did you see from Vegas that maybe made them a little difficult at that point? And you guys had to learn how to handle it.
I thought they were really well organized, but I still felt there were spaces to exploit, and we didn't have ideas before we received the ball. We didn't have movement to want the ball always. I just thought it became really, really flat and really complacent. So ultimately, again, we need to make sure that when those moments happen, we have a clear understanding of how to break down the opponent, and we need more quality in those moments for sure.
What were the changes at halftime really causing you displeased with the first
Yeah, had nothing to do. I mean, we did make some tactical changes as well, but I was really, really frustrated with how we ended the half. I thought it was flat. I didn't think there was an energy about us, and ultimately you try to make changes to have guys affect the game, and I thought the guys in the second half did that.
We're at the end of September nearly. You guys have lost one game all season. Your team's ability to win in different ways and handle different situations. What can you say at this point when they were just throwing a different one, a new one tonight?
Throwing a what?
Just a different scenario.
Yeah, I think. Look, it's the work that this group puts in day in and day out is extremely difficult. We push them. We want to make them better every single day. We have to learn. We have to grow. It's not easy to be where we are in the table at the moment from a record standpoint this late in the season. At the same time, we know here towards the tail end of the season, we know the importance of making sure you're starting games well. We know the importance of making sure you're collective in everything that you do, and ultimately, I want to make sure that we're preparing the group as best as we can. And it goes back to we started the game well tonight. We've started a lot of games well, but can you continue to push at that energy level until halftime, and then come out and do that again in the second half? Um, a lot to say about a group that doesn't play that well in the first half, but you come out and win in the second. But still felt there was areas that we need to be better.
After the match, they posted on the scoreboard as your 100th win as coach. Maybe just reflect on your time here briefly.
Yeah, I think super grateful for everybody associated with this club. Super grateful for my players. But I'll probably end up saying the same thing the players will on individual accolades. Ultimately, I care most about the 3 points tonight. But I am proud to be a part of this club, and I am proud to be able to to have that number being associated with Louisville City, because there's no better place to be.
Adrian comes off the bench, scores another goal. I believe the stat you all have 12 goals this season from subs. It leads the league. Can you speak to his impact, especially as a guy struggled from injuries, and it seems like he's coming into his own here?
Yeah, he's always ready. He's somebody that trains hard, works hard. We're really happy for him again. 2 goals in 2 games. He's going to be obviously an important player here towards the tail end. So my hope is that he can build on it, continue to build on it. And he deserved that one tonight.
Got some minutes from Goodrum tonight. How important is having back?
Yeah, really good. He's a menace. You can see it every single time he steps on the field. Defenders don't want to play against him. It's a testament to the work that he puts in. He had a pretty, nasty injury there, but put a lot of work in the rehab. Put a lot of work in the gym, and again comes on tonight and does really well for us.
Last one, I know it was not a work of art, but Josh Jones gets his first career goal
Yeah.
as a pro. I know he's contributed a lot with the throws and the defense. And how have you seen him come along as a rookie? And how nice is it to see it when a guy gets moments?
Yeah, continuing to grow right in front of us. You know, he's worked his way into the team both in games and obviously the way that he trains. We have to keep pushing, have to keep challenging him, want him to continue to improve. But he's been a big piece of what we've been able to do this year.